down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, alright? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni!
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
Alright, I'll try.
That's our Shinobu! Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
Alright, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady, you should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Shinobu? Who is that?
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock, you're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that? And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me.
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
All right, I'll try.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now. Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased?
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and...
Huh. A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over...
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss. It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan, we're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianquan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets. The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door. What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Shell.
What
I say
happened?
give it a shot.
I have
Who knows?
no
Maybe
clue. My
that dude's
OBS just
waiting for us on the other side.
dying.
So, wait. What's Paimon?
Okay. Huh?
Hey, there you are! You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Did you find anything, Traveler?
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for her with you. Cheer up!
You have said 3,999?
Door, I'll
Bro.
smash you to pieces!
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too. Ah.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid. I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door. The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion! I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger. But now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable. Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay? Want me to carry you?
Three and eat? Bro. Now all I can imagine is you walking next to a magnet, like one of those strong magnets, and getting your ear pulled, like how a mother pulls her son's ears.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty. Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure, sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things. You think so?
As they say, two heads are always better than one.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
All right.
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again? Sure, you do you. Just...
By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you. Please, come meet me over there. Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler. I've been thinking about this place.
Oh, really?
Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay. And don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place? It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown. I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location. Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space? We're seeing things in people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts. And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us. If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply. When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility. This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos. And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration. Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you? At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you. This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us. But I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
Where's the story going?
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual. When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap. But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan. Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break! I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Look at this text. Oh, it's that. Hi Arthur, welcome back. Again.
clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did Kokofish go through here? If Ko-
The voice is much clearer now. We're close. Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yenfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Traveler? Yenfei?
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here. No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
So, you're in danger too? There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
How do we meet?
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Stand back!
Alright.
Let's get him back to the camp.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Oh.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for one...
Fine. As you wish. You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait. All right.
Spider-Man too far from home.
Is that the plane? Aksha. As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Let's stop, baby girl.
I also felt that the space was targeting us, but Yenfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yenfei to find a loophole.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we—
I went back to the domain again just now. Although my clan has practiced magic for generations, I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared. I think so, but it's hard to distinguish. Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that could—
Just like with that door, it's like it's alive.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our goal. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you—
I was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Oh.
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know.
We got it.
500 years ago, a wave of dark— Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and the Liyue army eventually won the war. But 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, but this place we've ended up in, and the possibility— We can't give up. Right now, our number one—
Bro, this quest is trippy.
Are you all right? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
All right, well—
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing. Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Traveler, when did you get here?
Wait! Where are we? Yep, way better. Who would have thought the best guide in all of Tibet could end up so out of their depth? Yeah, so anyway, Paimon... Yeah, just like that! Aw, Ushi!
Traveler, it looks like the Conqueror of Demons is awake.
Damn, that was fast.
I'm fine. The karma I carry is dangerous to humans.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so
Even so,
What happened while Paimon was sleeping?
with a little help, I was able to find my way here.
Conqueror of Demons.
No need to be so formal.
Oh,
It was a scent. I came here looking for someone.
Madame Ping says that you usually base yourself at Wangshu Inn to guard the main road through.
I'm looking for a yaksha called Bosacius.
Bosacius. I thought that you were the only one left.
You could say that. But Bosacius's body is the only one that was never. Yakshas deal with God's remains all the time, and we become tainted by karma. Over time, he left. No one knew it, but Bosacius was the eldest of us. He once told us, as Yakshas we will experience.
Did he forget his promise?
It's possible. I am the sole survivor.
What made you come to the chasm?
Did you know that 500 years ago, the beasts of Conria invaded the chasm? That war lasted a long time. It is said that in the midst of the battle, a brave Yaksha was seen putting up a heroic fight. But no one knew the Yaksha's name.
But there were many more than 5 Yakshas in total, so there's no guarantee it was Bosacius.
Wow. But you must think it was probably him if you came here to investigate, right?
I am by no means certain, and I didn't have any other clues except for this one. But Bosacius was proud. If he had taken part in that war, he would have announced his name. So at first, I thought the nameless Yaksha couldn't be him.
Wait, so it was Bosacius you were fighting with? Did he injure you?
Yes.
No way!
The invasion of monsters from Conria, the battle in the chasm, and Yelan's ancestor. I have a feeling that somehow these are all connected. Life is full of coincidences, but this is too much of a coincidence. Could this all be related to the fantastic compass mentioned in the will, too?
What will?
Oh, right. I came here. Maybe it's not something you've come across much before, but both mortals and Adepti sometimes write out their final wish.
And this?
Whoa, whoa!
It was no accident that you saw my illusion that day. This place used your desire to find me. Pure deception is easy to spot. But it made sure you heard my real voice to create panic. This one-way communication was the bait. If we hadn't managed to get in touch through the spatial rift, we may well have lost someone by now.
How is this even?
Our opponent is very clever. Everyone. Whether I accomplish what I came here... I rejoined to warn you that it's extremely dangerous here.
But how do you know?
You might become a shadow of your former self.
Sounds like
Yelan, you're...
I've been back a while. I was listening to the conversation. I've seen some strange things here too. Objects that shouldn't be here. Strange figures appearing.
So they're just illusions?
At first I had the same, but it's not that simple. There may come a day when these illusions become real and attack you.
From what you were saying a moment ago, it sounds like...
I can't say for sure. As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable. But it has its... So, if I use all the...
Really? So...
Whoa. But
I mean,
Wait a minute! When you said you were gonna...
You can't be serious.
I saw Bosacius underground. A single blast can only create a very small opening. To send you back to the outside world, I may need to continuously... I know how to fight to the bitter end. I can do this.
no way.
Paimon neither! It's not much of an escape plan if we gotta leave someone behind!
It's only a good or bad plan if there are other options to compare it to. But that's not the situation we're in right now.
But
I cannot.
What is wrong with you? You can't.
to conclude, I'm not.
What if I told you?
You? Ugh.
That's your strategy. No offense, but we have no guarantee this plan of yours will succeed, or even that it's safe. You said it yourself. Yakshas pose a danger to humans. You really expect us to accept
The battlefield is a treacherous place. Every opportunity you take, you put everything.
I've been in my fair share of treacherous battles, so I know full well that you never bring up extreme measures like
Oh, I'm
this
playing
until the
PC.
very, very end. You say these things in the hope that we will understand and accept them. But if you don't even know that your self-sacrifice is going to pay off, all you're doing is... Besides, if you were really so determined to end it all, you wouldn't have given us the opportunity to share our opinions. You think you're oh so cold and ruthless, but I'm not. And anyway, losing one of us so the rest can escape? Some victory that is.
Yelan, don't be so harsh.
Point is, it's not time for drastic measures yet. It's possible there's a hidden passage leading to the exit that we just haven't discovered.
What if there isn't? Or if we don't find it? And in the end, I'm so weak that I don't have the strength left to sacrifice myself. What do you propose we do then?
Ooh, shit.
As things stand, there's no difference between sacrificing you and trying to find another way out, in terms of the likelihood of success. If we can't say that one strategy is better than the other, we certainly shouldn't be-
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya. No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for... Come on, whatever you are! Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you!
Easy.
Uh-oh.
Have a taste of this! Yeah! Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man.
And he gone.
Should have seen this coming. Why do you always have...
Shinobu.
What happened to Ito?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a pass.
Let me see if there's any way I...
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with boss is, he just can't... Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always... Today, he's done it again. He ma- Another thing with boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, when he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always... it's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more... I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue, and the boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of... Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world.
What the? So,
No, it's still worth exploring.
Aha, I see. I'm with you.
Uh,
So far, I still haven't found the thing I came look. If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things
oh, right! No wonder she keeps...
well, I can't guarantee that.
I will find a way.
Let him go. But if you're planning, after all, I'm just a lawyer. By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, from what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others... If I were her, I'm not sure I... Oh, wait, when's... Yeah! Right, that's much safer.
Thank you, Senpai.
We will. Alright, traveler.
But dialogue impact. That was like a solid 5-10 minutes of dialogue just now.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn,
Alright,
or a bubble
Max,
rising
I
from the
am
water.
going to go and grab a bite to eat real
Transitory.
quick and then I'll continue. You there, Max? Alright, yeah. I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna get a bite to eat and be back in like 10-20 minutes. In the meantime, feast your eyes on Kokofish. And I'm back.
What's this? Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
What? That's the best description you can come up with?
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back? I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they? They look familiar. Motion to compel.
You're over. Jack.
Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom! There's a smaller disc here. Judging from
Easy
the appearance
peasy.
and design.
Just like last time.
You know, when I ran
In
into
all
them
likelihood,
before, this is
I
the
was working on a
fantastic
big-
compass.
Why
Why
happens
is there
all
a
the time?
small version of
Luckily,
the
I'm-
fantastic
these are
compass
the
stuck in the
exact same
ground? Guys, as I met last
What's it
time.
for?
Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary. Huh? A new entrance. Great.
Whoa. Is this a tunnel? This is weird. It feels like it's connecting to another world. Or maybe another time.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not. The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah! Watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here!
I will take you down no matter how many times.
Hey, relax. Motion to compel.
Quietly now.
Ja, da, ja. Ha!
Gotcha. Busted. Gotcha.
I mustn't give up. But can I... Out of here, I will record. In the compass. I just... I'm so tired.
Amateurs. And still, they...
You've still got it.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be now that you know, at least we're all...
He said the word fantastic.
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to...
It looks some...
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back and hella confused right now. Did that almost kill me? Jesus. Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. I am completely lost right now. Back exploring, alright. Okay, not up there. Not over here. Oh. Nope. Still can't go up here. It's probably literally staring me right in the face and I'm just completely blind. Yeah, remember either? The tree branch is glowing, but it's just the tree next to the clock. Hold up. Yeah, this tree, when it was just a little branch, it was glowing. I looked around it and there was no prompt for it. I can go back again and check. Yeah, it's just always glowing and there's not really any pump for it. Alright, hold up a minute. Wait. My fucking god.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius. I can't believe someone like...
No enemies.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back! This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Uh-oh.
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands! I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me!
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial creatress.
Worthless.
Even your
Useless.
strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This
Bro,
is
why-
not you in all your glory. I wonder
Why
what
is
Rex
y'all
Lapis would
normal
think.
attack sequence
He saw
so
what had become of the
badass?
first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
But Zhao's normal attack sequence is so badass.
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Lament. Useless, worthless.
This is my purpose.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary...
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about...
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of.
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we... This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, in other words, despite going mad, Bosacius, this space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered them. What kind of place could this be?
Guys, it could just be me, but
This space is really starting to...
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate. Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius.
shine down.
Damn spider. I'm waiting for the day that they add a actual full-on massive spider enemy into the game. Massive spider. The giant enemy spider. No, there's not up here. He... The fuck? Huh. Hold on, go backwards. Right in. Right in. Yeah, all left. Was all the way left the option on the last one? It was, wasn't it? I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. No, god damn it.
Looks like there's some information here.
Okay, let's see.
It looks like these were letters written by the
So, who's...
Boyang. What?
You mean...
I believe so.
And the Millilith soldiers were there.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
Yes.
Come on, let's not... I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. Still, who knows how this space is...
I fucked up.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Not this one? Okay.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
Your memory of what? The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory? It's getting darker. It's...
Lumine, wait!
Oh my god. Hearing the traveler talk.
What's that shiny thing on the ground?
The fantastic
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground.
Oh, she was just so... She appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
Yenfei, are you sure this is the...
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but Yelan?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safe. All right, here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass. Well, well. This is not what I was...
Oh, seems like...
And this.
This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information.
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by... They set out together, but only one...
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had...
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's...
What do we do? Are we gonna die? Paimon's had enough of this place. Let me out!
Oh my god, Paimon, you fucking shit up again.
What was that?
Huh?
This big ass book she has.
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
Could you imagine having to read through that book for a test, like the whole book?
Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the adept. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This I have both adepti and human... It worked! I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. And look, something seems to have been...
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes... Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Ito and Shino.
Paimon can barely move anymore. Oh, I can't...
Paimon, just hang in there, okay? Trust...
Let's go.
Hey, Ryan. You definitely feel Max, bruh. Welcome to Dialogue Impact. I've been doing this quest for like 3 hours now. Bruh. Oh my god, bruh. Fucking god.
Shinobu, Ito, we're back!
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left it seems like the previous owner was stuck.
Shoot! This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now...
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was...
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. Remember what the book says? When mortal and adepti powers... Only when a mortal and an adeptus combine their powers, I'm a mix of human and adeptus. So the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still...
Interesting. So that's what was going through.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to...
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the
Listen.
compass, we should be able
That's
to
just how the
completely
cow is.
reactivate it. Maybe
When
even
she's throwing
reverse
it back.
Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between...
Then we're home...
Awesome.
You bet.
Your idea...
Okay, well let's all take a quick...
Oh boy. Paimon's so nervous.
Yelan, Xiao,
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's... I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. We all came here for different purposes. And everything that's this space Well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long. Oh, that.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was? That snake is probably a remnant of Conrion's civilization, and crystals are highly effective. If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible.
No! You're just trying to help us and solve the problem!
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape...
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles using a spear that by rights.
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family.
I gotta say, it doesn't... If this is fate, then...
Leave the boss to Ushi and me.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might...
Sure.
It's time to trip balls? Let's go. It's time to trip some balls. The traveler is probably not
Stars
human.
align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Watch out!
This trip may be dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Darblade!
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
It's a 5-star. Zhang Dong, the CEO of GEO. We're finally out of there. That quest took a fat minute. But yeah, Ryan, I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed the twins are at least a couple 100 years old. Or sorry, a couple 1,000. I mean, yeah, I'll play other games in the future.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest. As for me, I'm gonna check the area.
She's gone.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know it. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe...
Xiao, she's
I am not!
You speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Really? Well, that's great. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for...
Hey, so... Ballchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay. Let's go check on him.
Bro, this man's been passed out for half the journey.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
I love this man. They chose a perfect voice for him.
The head?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we had...
The heck are you guys talking
No,
about?
if you hit him in the head, he's gonna be smarter.
Epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. Ito, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and I'm the reason you all got caught up in this.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna... Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a league.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Damn.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Leah?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it. Whew.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
All right, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friend. Oh, wait! Yelan left already.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
This man speaks cow.
Traveler, flying lavender melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like...
What?
Oh, I want to hear that.
Me too.
Good idea! Let's do that! Paimon never would have guessed never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us!
All right, Ito, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh, yeah!
See you next time.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our...
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yenfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to...
I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything!
Oh. You figured me out.
Yelan is a hydro yai.
All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. Where could that strange space have come from? And how? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make.
Bye, Yelan!
You knew I was waiting for you? Really? There's somewhere I want to go.
Where is it?
A place that has to do with the
But this quest has been long as hell.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had...
You mean back when we were underground?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosei, you could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors. Veteran. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy. And perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of... So maybe... these thoughts are my own form of...
Hey, don't say that. Oh yeah! Ushi wanted us to tell you! Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just... maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, yep, like people with visions, they have more resistance against...
Suddenly, they used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the... I am Elatus, and Menogius is General Capisus. The others are Bonanis, or General Chisapis, and Indarius, or General Musatus. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final...
Well,
Yenfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare... If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been... In the end, I still had to...
But that's how it should be, right? you've known Zhang Li,
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. It's good that one more person will remember him.
Menogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me. You know, today I saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my... I remember now. I know you. My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius. Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
God damn. Those two Yakshas are kind of hot.
Today. But I don't need to hold back. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? By now, I have accepted that
How?
it matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. Bonanis, Menogius, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius's fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds. Bosacious. Boyang. Heroes. I like that. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. I accept your advice.
Yeah. Alright, listen. We don't talk about the 8-hour R&R quest, alright? I mean, it's not like I'm not even halfway through it. Bro. It's so goddamn long. It's longer than like 2 Archon quests combined. I was wondering where all those were. $640, so I need another 20 and I'll be able to do a 10 pull. Oh, that's right. No. Hold on. I forgot. This is why we need a skip button. On God.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay, hold on. No. I need to pull for the Kokofish. Hold up. I'm at like 0 pity right now, so I'm probably not gonna get Kokomi. Alright. Wish me luck, Ran. Waiting for the good luck. Alright, there it is. Alright, here we go. Damn it. Now to save him again. Why'd I have to lose the fucking 50-50, man? Why'd I have to lose the goddamn 50-50? I was at 0 pity. Now I'm at 10 pity. I lost the 50-50 and got D-local. No, I wasn't able to. Eula didn't come home. I lost the 50-50 on Yaimiko, got Kazuha, Eula didn't come home, and I lost the 50-50 on Kokomi and got D-local.
Illusion shattered.
Hey!
Gather!
The wind knows me.
Shine down. Into the wind. One with wind and cloud.
This may turn a little.
I will have order. Solidify!
There is no escape.
The worst part is when I got D-Look, I'm pretty sure I almost hard pitted him. He was like 84 pulls or something.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Order guide you.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Not really. I bought a Wilkins and like the first two Primogem options once just for the bonus, so technically I'm not free to play. Fair enough, I didn't buy Wilkins, somebody gifted that to me, but you know, technically I'm not free to play.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
Stabilize.
One with nature.
So soon.
Share my knowledge.
Wrong button.
The wind knows me.
One with wind and cloud.
Hey! Commit to memory.
Gather.
Adorn my night!
This is order. Solidify!
Oh, that's hypostasis, goddammit. Come on, let's get shit over with.
I see everything.
Stabilize!
Into the wind!
This may hurt a little.
Gather!
Grow!
One with nature!
Committed to memory.
Order guide you.
The wind knows me.
Grow!
Solidify!
This may hurt a little. Grow!
One with nature!
Stabilize!
Committed to memory.
God damn it.
Everyone hold hands.
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Into the wind!
Alright. We're level 7.
The world remains constant over.
Noblesse, noblesse, noblesse. Here we go. Waha. But yeah, I seem to have horrible luck with gacha, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get Kokomi before the banner ends, which is annoying because I really, really wanted Kokomi.
Gather!
The wind knows it. Set clouds high. The birds come.
I will have order. Solidify!
Into the wind.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
This is order.
This way, pretty little.
Solidify!
One with nature.
Now you shall perish!
Order guide you. Gather!
Into the wind.
Solidified!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Committed to memory.
Stabilize!
Roll.
This is order!
There is no escape.
Not back again with the food shit. I do. Whenever I stop by a cooking where I can cook, I cook until I can't make any more heating food. Just for the matter, I just don't have the mats. Okay, that doesn't give me. What do I have? I have 2 more. Where the hell? That's Wangming, that's toy shop. Like the general goods store doesn't have an icon? Okay. I don't really have a specific healing food. I just use whatever healing food I have on hand. Aha, ya tenemos. Oh, recipe.
Try something new at the...
Either of y'all still there or am I by myself right now? Hello? Alright. Looks like I am by myself, so I think this is where I stop and take a break. But if either of you are still here, well, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna get on tomorrow and continue for the Kokomi grind. Also gotta get up early for that 4.0 stream. So talk to y'all later.